This is a great exercise to learn how to move your pelvis on your femur. This is something that's really important for crazy things like walking and running. So this is kind of a progression from knowing how to move and perform this movement. We are now going to add some load with gravity in the quadruped position. So you're gonna wanna use either weight plates or something you can elevate your knee on. I like a yoga block, that's fine. And you're gonna also want either a foam roller or something along this size that is a ball that can roll in between your thighs. So what we are thinking about as we're doing this is going to be rolling my femur forwards towards the ground and then pulling it back into my socket. So I'm kind of doing this type of movement, but I'm gonna be in the quadruped position. So you're gonna come here into hands and knees. Your knee is gonna be on the yoga block and your other knee is going to be off with the foam roller in between, squeezed with your thighs. Do not squeeze super hard, just hug the foam roller enough so it doesn't fall. From here, we are going to think about this left leg doing some work, reaching towards the ground without rotating our whole spine, just reaching that through the ground, and then reverse. Bring it up into the socket and lift away from the ground. As you do this, you should feel the foam roller rolling up and down between both thighs. Each time you come up and down, you're thinking about reaching for maybe an extra degree or range of motion. Again, we are trying not to shift our hips everywhere, and we want to make sure as we're doing that, we do not feel some groin pain. If you do, you might need to play around with the tilting of your pelvis position, and if that doesn't help, then you probably just aren't ready for this exercise. You want to avoid that, so don't push into that. You can always limit the range of motion as well. So if you feel that pinching or that groin sensation when you're really reaching that leg forward or the opposite, just don't push into those ranges of motion. As you do this on a regular basis, you should notice a little bit more control and a little bit more range of motion. That's how you're going to measure progress, and that's how we measure your strength.